boy, I mean, he pulled that wig off. He saw what she looked like, man. He like, man, well, I've been catfished.
Search warrant here at the suspect's house. They say they found blood stains, women's lingerie, hair from a wig consistent with one Dacara Thompson wore, and a fingernail that matches the one missing from Dakara's hand.
Yeah, Shamari.
Lord have mercy.
So
it's out here be brave territory. She out here prostituting. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the blacks are falling so low, man. Look where they out here prostituting at, bro. These motherfuckers out here prostituting, like in real poor areas, man. Like, I wish you could see this man on the screen. Like, this ain't your DC white person right here.
Oh, I've lived next door to these people for years.
Cody is breaking his silence after he says he talked to Prince George's County homicide detectives about the murder of 19-year-old Dacara Thompson.
It is the first time I'm speaking publicly about this. Like I said, I live directly next door. I was 40 feet away from where the attack happened.
Living next door to suspect 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez, the alleged illegal immigrant who police say killed Dacara Thompson inside his bedroom in this home in Bowie, Maryland. Cody tells me he stepped outside his house early morning on August 23rd and saw something burning in the suspect's backyard.
The smell.
Yeah, the smell of that wig, which stank.
What was burning? What did burn?
That wig, nigga. They probably say that wig, them fingernails.
August 23rd, and saw something burning in the suspect's backyard.
The smell, it's different. It's not brush smell. It smells more like something you'd smell akin to like a trash burning or something like that. I would be willing to bet that they were burning evidence of some sort. I know that when I told the detectives this, I know that ash pile that was back there is no longer back there.
And Cody wonders why Hernandez Mendez wasn't already in jail. ICE officials telling us he's in the country illegally. U.S. Park Police arrested him in April on a DUI, but for some reason he was released. Dacara Thompson's mother saying that's disappointing. Say Dacara was seen on surveillance video entering the front passenger side of Hernandez Mendez.
That's that red wig, bro. All them chemicals and shit. He burnt that motherfucker. She had a red wig on.
Mendez's SUV in a parking lot on University Boulevard around 3 o'clock in the morning on August 23rd.
You know what University Boulevard is, right? You know, it's Hyattsville. You know what TikTok liquor store is? You know what TikTok liquor store used to be? That big ass liquor store over there in Maryland, over there by the AutoZone and shit. But you know, by that, it's on the other side of that shopping center over there. I guess it's a university.
Oh, I know you're talking
about.
Her
father telling investigators she had texts saying she was going to get gas. Those were her last known whereabouts before her body was discovered off Route 50. An autopsy reveals Dacara had skull and facial fractures.
Being 40 feet from a murder, it's something that you're never going to get used to. It's something that you're never going to be okay with. It's something you're never going to be comfortable with. And my heart goes out to her family. I can't even imagine.
Now tonight, Hugo Hernandez Mendez is in jail without bond. His next court appearance is on October 8th. We reached out to ICE, U.S. Park Police, and Prince George's County Police, and we are waiting for them to get...
Look, I'm going to go out on a limb right here. This is a good chance he's going to get off, bro.
Why you say that?
Huh? Somebody in the chat said, because I kept saying, a black girl prostituting with an immigrant from Guatemala, not even a Mexican?
Would be taking you as prostitute.
Right? She got in the car with this man at 3 a.m, going to his house. Okay. And I mean, he was like a lowly squat monster looking Guatemalan. You know, it wasn't like one of them big tall ones, you know, like he, you know, and the house, it wasn't like he had a nice house or anything, like, you know. And so here's the thing that makes me think that you know, I wouldn't be surprised he claimed self-defense. Clearly she was prostituting, right? Right? That I think we can say that, right? He's probably gonna make the argument. He takes her home to his house. They get to fighting. Okay. But he had family there. Right. Those are gonna be witnesses. Right? Those are gonna be witnesses. if she tried to finesse him in any way and he fought back and she fought back, now he may be guilty of disposing, what they call it when you're moving a dead body or something like that. But it could have been like, hey, they were fighting. He hit her in the head because she tried to rob him or something. And they're going to have witnesses there. And I guarantee you those witnesses are going to be testifying in his favor. Trust me. They're going to say she was screaming. She was talking loud. She was threatening to kill somebody. I heard her screaming loud. Guarantee you. And because they were fighting in there, which means that she wasn't asleep when he killed her, right? She was awake. She fought back enough to break a nail. He didn't just shoot her, right? He didn't just shoot her from a distance or anything. They were in there fighting. They probably tore their damn house up. And I don't think they say he shot her. I'm pretty sure he didn't shoot her. So, yeah, that's right, because he cracked her head. He cracked that head up. And so, nutcracker.
What makes you think he's going to get off there?
Well, what I'm saying is, if I were a person in this case, and if I'm him, I don't know what he said, but the only avenue you got is self-defense. She tried to rob me. I fought back. And I hit her in the head with a hammer or something. Whatever I could get my hand on. She fighting me. I'm fighting her. And I hit her in the head. And that's it. Okay, I'm guilty of throwing the body away. But my family would testify that I was fighting back. She was fighting me. She was screaming loud. I just was paying her for some sex. I could see him going there. That's the only avenue he got. He can't just say, I lured her to my house. And they're going to have text messages. Yeah. They're going to have some kind of conversation. She jumped in the car with him, went to his house. If he intended on killing her, why take her home in front of people and kill her? Doesn't make sense, right? In front of children? I'm sure there's children there. Yeah, someone said she could have threatened to get the blacks on him. The YNs, she could have had some YNs following him. It's anything. But the odds of this man just taking her home and killing her in front of witnesses, I suspect that those witnesses are going to be testifying in his favor. Again, like, you can dispose of the body, and that can be a crime, disturbing a crime scene, but he could still be innocent of the murder there, particularly if he has injuries, right? Imagine if he has injuries. I'm sure if they were fighting, she probably hit him at least once somewhere, scratched him, and so that would play into the self-defense. She could have had a weapon on her, right? Could she have had a knife in her purse? Quite possibly, right? What do you think? You know DC well enough. A lot of these blacks carry knives around here.
Yep.
Well,
that's true.
Right? If she had a knife on her, which means she had a weapon. He takes out a machete or whatever, anything, hits her in the head with it. That would be plausible. And maybe he has some cut wounds there. We don't know. So it's going to be interesting. That's a very, very interesting case there. Very interesting.